Many people serve their countries and they retire peacefully. They retire honorably. Upon retirement, there are many things that you need to do. Look after your grandchildren and look after your cows and goats. While you have a democratic right to talk about Kenya, you should be the last person talking about discord in your own country. Encourage the youth to rise against a democratically elected government. I think you need to be called for what it is. As a former president, we have due regard to what you did during your presidency. But to call upon the youth to rise up is a wrong indicator. I want to encourage Uhuru Kenyatta to think about Kenya, to think about his wealth. If this country burns, 70% of wealth in Kenya belongs to the Kenyattas. Think about your wealth. It will all burn. You should be the first person to protect and talk about unity for this country. As a president of the Republic of Kenya, majority of ministers were from your community. Let me remind you. And let me equally remind you that the people who are being brought to Rivayala, who are dumped here in Game, where I'm speaking from, were dumped during your regime. So you should be the last person to cast aspersion to the leadership of this country, casting aspersion to the leadership of H.E. Dr. William Samoei Ruto. Let William do his work. Let his performance be the core for his judgment. Let us not have people creating discord in a peaceful country called Kenya. Yeah. Secondly, I watched the man from Wamunyoro talking yesterday and saying how he's a truthful man. I'm reminding Wamunyoro, he's the one who cried to Kenyatta and said, please, don't kill us. Don't kill me and my children. Now the same Kenyatta that was crying for has become an angel. Gentlemen, this country belongs to all of us, does not belong to one particular region. Let us ensure that posterity will remember us for uniting Kenya, uniting the nation, and making progress in the development of our country, not casting aspersion. And Rigathi, it is known, the public knows, the goats, the sheep of Uhuru, who raided Uhuru's farm. It is known that you are the one who arranged for the farm to be raided. I've read many times in social media. So to now talk as if you are an angel, you are misplacing your, what you need to do. I think Rigathi is so idle that he has nothing to do. Gentlemen, there are better things to do. Go back to school. Go to UK, study, do some masters, then come back. Campaign is not now. Campaign is 2027. So if you want to campaign, start from December 2026. Let the country develop. Let us move forward. I'm surprised you're restricting yourself to Mount Kenya region. If you're man enough, why don't you come to Nyanza? Why don't you go to Mombasa? Why is it just you are in Meru, you are in Embu, the next time you're in Thika, and then you are in your base of Munyoro? The best thing you should do, craft yourself as an opposition leader, because I don't think you'll win an election. Let me remind you, gentlemen, when Kibaki lost election, Kibaki was forced on the throat of Kenyans by the likes of Martha Karua, and it was done at 7 p.m. in the evening. There's no president in Kenya who can serve one term. So even for Dr. William Samoei Ruto, we'll swear him in at 5 a.m. in the morning. So, gentlemen, let's get rested that William will finish his term. Then there will be election. It's 2032. That is the position. And I encourage Professor Nyong'o, I encourage Orengo to allow Luos to be who they should be. Our people have died enough. Our people have been in a position for the rest of our lives. Let us now stay in government. If Orengo and Nyong'o want to be outside government, go to Nyeri. That's where headquarters of opposition lies. Siaya, Kisumu, these are places where people have embraced broad-based government led by Dr. William Samoei Ruto and the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga.